Hi guys, it's Christy Howard, and I just got home from my out day for my business. So I've been gone since about 9:30 this morning, just running errands and catching up with friends and networking with some people about business. And I had my first meetup for my Get Money Mastermind group tonight, which went great. It was a great success. And I realized I had not done my alopecia video for today, so this is the alopecia focus video for today. As you guys all know, if you've been keeping up, I'm doing a video every day about alopecia. One, to raise the awareness, and two, as a promotion for the radio interview that I'll be doing. I'll be appearing on Tall Paul, Ask Tall Paul's Blog Talk radio show this coming Friday. That's just 2 days away, and I wanted to make sure that we had people that were interested in alopecia, had questions for me, that you knew about it. I wanted to promote it and make sure that everybody that can attend was able to call into the radio station and call into the talk show and ask your questions. So what I want to talk today about in the alopecia focus video is about the drugs that we take, the drugs that are prescribed often to treat alopecia, something that has no cure. I used to take them when I was first diagnosed with alopecia years ago. I used to get shots in my scalp, you know, when I just had little round spots of hair that would fall out. I would get shots, cortisone, steroid shots in my head. And I can remember how painful it was. I used to sit there and just, you know, try to think of something else, and I would literally be in tears as the doctor would just be pressing that needle into my scalp and injecting the medicine, and then, you know, it gets puffy afterwards because the medicine is right underneath the skin, and it takes a while for it to soak in, and you have a little bit of bleeding in the area where he's done the injections as well. And it would be so painful. I would just be sitting there crying, and he'd be like, "Do you want me to stop?" And I'd be like, "No, don't stop. Just get it over, get it over, get over." I just put myself through so much torment, you know, for what I called temporary results. You know, the hair would grow back there in a couple of months, and it would fall out somewhere else. You know, the body is sophisticated. You know, it was on to my game, so it would be like, "Oh, okay, she wants to suppress me here. Well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make her hair fall out over here," you know. So that's what I went through for a couple of years. I went through that, and I started having some bad side effects from some of the things that I was taking, the drugs that they prescribed to you, the shots, and, you know, they also prescribe the topical cream. They also can prescribe to you an internal medicine that you can take. I can't remember the name of that one, but yeah, those things have side effects. They are not good for your bodies. Steroids are not good for your body, you know, unless you have some type of condition in which your immune system is shot, or, you know, and they need to pump up your immune system or strengthen, you know, your lungs, or strengthen something in your body to keep you alive. You should not be taking steroids, and certainly not for alopecia, as it is not a life or death situation. It is it is a cosmetic thing. It is an inconvenience. So I know a lot of people that, you know, their children are doing this, and that's what made me use this as my topic today, is those of you that have children that are suffering from alopecia, they need treatment, but it's not the type of treatment that comes in a needle, or comes in any type of pill or any type of tool. The treatment that they need is your guidance, your love, your affection, your acceptance. What they need is for you to build them up as a person, so that they have what they need, you know, the armor, the emotional armor that they need to be able to cope, you know, to cope with their situation. And that doesn't come from a pharmacy, you know, that comes from you as a parent. And I say that, you know, because I just wouldn't want to, you know, I imagine steroids I know what they did for my body, and I know the side effects that I have. So I can't imagine what type of side effects they can have on a little one, you know. And, you know, it may be years before you realize that those things, you know, are causing, you know, other issues, you know, years later. You just don't know. The point is that if you don't have to be taking some type of, you know, medicine for something, then just don't. And certainly don't pump the poison into your baby girl or baby boy. Just don't do it. You know, try holistic. If you're set on finding a cure or taking something, try a holistic approach. Look into some of the research that people are doing on vitamins and supplements and nutrients and some of the essential oils. I tried some of those. They didn't work either. You'll just spend a bunch of money and they don't work. But I'd much rather see you putting your efforts into mixing up some hocus pocus, oral treatment remedy, that is natural and God made, than pumping your children full of medicines. So that's what today's video is about. I thank you for watching. I'm Christy Howard with Empower Network, signing off for now, and I hope to hear from you all on Friday. Bye.